Are you interested in getting started in real estate with your license in the state of Idaho, but don't quite know what to do next? Well, if so, this video is for you because I'm going to walk you through the steps on exactly how to get your real estate license in Idaho. And I'm also going to provide you with some resources to help you at various points along the way, which you'll find at the top of a pinned post in the comments. My name is Tyler Roicki. I help people getting started in real estate build better careers and unlock more opportunity in their lives. So let's move towards that opportunity with the first step towards getting your real estate license in Idaho, which is to enroll in a real estate school to complete your pre-licensing course requirements for the state. And so Idaho has two 45-hour modules that you'll need to complete in order to be eligible to get your license, which, backing up a second, it's important to know about the requirements in order to even get a license. So first requirement is you need to have a high school diploma or equivalent. Second, you need to be at least 18 years of age at the time you're getting your license and have proof that you have a legal presence in the United States. So as long as you can provide those things, you can move on with the rest of the steps here in order to move towards getting your license. So like I said, step one, you got 90 hours of pre-licensing coursework to complete. And if you're looking for a place to get started, I'll have that in the resources below so that you can look into that and get started if you're serious about moving forward. Step two is to schedule your exam and fingerprint appointment through Pearson VUE. Then step three is that you're going to want to pass both the state and national portions of the salesperson licensing exam. And once you've done that, you can move on to step four, which is to get fingerprinted so that you can get your background check completed. And as you get that done, you can work on completing your licensing application and get that sent in so that the state can process it and hopefully end up issuing you a license when it's all said and done. And step five is that you're going to register for a username and password through the IREC online services, which is going to allow you to check the status of everything, including your fingerprint status, your license history, and education records. And your fingerprints must be clear when you send them in on your application. So you can check your fingerprint status by logging in to the online services, and the message RES-OK on your fingerprint status means that your fingerprints have been cleared. So you can look for that online and you'll know when that has been processed so that you can better track it. And then that takes us to step six, which is to read and carefully complete the salesperson application. And it's important to note that your license will be issued in inactive status. So once an inactive license has been issued, a designated broker can then add you to the brokerage to activate your license. So you have a couple options here. One is that the commission has a group policy available that you can utilize if needed, or you can ask your designated broker that you plan on signing on if you will be covered under the firm policy at the brokerage, because depending on what firm it is, they probably have something in place with that. So I'd probably check that first if you know where you plan on affiliating your license with, which actually brings us to step 8, which is to select a brokerage. So in order to use your real estate license and effectively have it in active status so that you can take on clients and help people buy and sell real estate if that's what you want to do, you're going to need to be affiliated with a sponsoring broker in order to do that. And while I'm not going to dive into exactly how to select a brokerage in this video, you'll find another video on my channel to help you through that process, as well as to know what questions to ask as you're looking at the options you have out there. And last but not least, that brings us to step 9, which is important to not forget, and that's to complete your continuing education requirements every 2 years. So the state has 19 hours total of CE that they require every 2 years from the last day of the licensee's birth month. So that's going to be your renewal period. A total of 2 different core courses are required, one for every year, plus 12 elective hours, which are all due at the time of renewal, but that's a total of 19 hours of CE every 2 years. So the important thing for you to take is a core course every year and 12 hours of electives within your 2-year cycle. So as long as you do that and follow forward with renewing your license, you'll meet that requirement, and you'll be able to not only have your real estate license, but keep it as the time goes on, because you don't want that renewal to lapse, because then at some point you're going to have to go through that process all over again to get your license. It's a lot easier to keep the license. So now that you know exactly how to get your real estate license in the state of Idaho, there's only one question that remains. Are you going to get after it? If so, make sure you're subscribed to the channel so that I can continue to provide more resources for you going forward to help you on the journey ahead. And lastly, if you haven't done so already, check out the pinned post below, because I've included some links and resources to help you with the various steps along this process. And if you found the video helpful, you already know what to do. Hit that subscribe button, and I'll look forward to seeing you on the next video.